It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Sure. Be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
We lost Okay. And then, right as I went to start this up fully, chat, a customer of mine came in. Another one, but one that actually is, an old boss of mine too. So it's, and also a good friend of the family too. So it was Angie had stopped by, their madre. So I told her to tell you hi and stuff like that. But I was just, oh man, just. Yeah, what killed me too is like, uh, when I've been looking at what everybody's been wanting in this area right now, the Fogger has been like the biggest thing, and it's a brand that we've carried before, but it never sold well for us. And now, of course, again, the last like 2 or 3 like school years, it has been an increase, I would say, like a gradual increase in the last couple years, and then this year it's just exploded. Like I've had 2 calls just in today that Angie has mentioned about it. So that's 3 people, 3 fucking people, just in one day alone. And recently it's been like, I'd say anywhere between 3 to 4 people a day be like, hey, Fogger, 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 and I'm like, 1, we don't have the money to bring it in. 2, if we do, what happens if we bring it in and they still don't come in for it? So it's a constant battle with that. Okay, I like it. Or did she? Oh yeah, they're basilisk. Oh yeah, still. I mean, granted, I didn't really check too much last night or try much last night. I got home, kind of late. My sister and I had a bunch of errands we had to go run and do. And then by the time we got back in, it was roughly around 9. And I was like fighting, trying to stay awake, because I was wanting to like stay awake and make some because I just bought a couple packages of hot dogs and buns. So I was gonna boil some hot dogs and fucking throw some on his buns and some, with some mustard and shit like that. So, oh yeah, I know. Me and my sister had a good time. We hung out and had some fun. And then, of course, we watched Rick and Morty and stuff like that. My goal is this Sunday, if I really can't get any streams going, like, without it just constantly dropping or anything like that, one of the things I plan to do is just work on making some actual content for Rumble and YouTube. So that way I can try to get maybe like 2 or 3 videos done on Sunday, and then just kind of hang out vibe. I'm just going to play some video games, stuff like that. But I'm also going to be checking out this guy either tonight or tomorrow. I think, depending if I feel awake enough, because I slept pretty fucking good last night. I might try this out here, because so I've had the Tray House gummies before, the chocolates now. You guys have heard me talk about the gummies, and I'm not a fan of those. They have a weird taste. So, legitimately, I would say the taste that comes through is, it's that overtly fake sugar taste, fake flavoring taste, and then it comes through with a really weird bite that I'm always just like, ugh, right? Now, the chocolates, I don't mind the chocolates so much. The Tray House chocolates tend to be okay, but I had to use a whole chocolate bar just to feel anything. And then it's, mild at best, right? Apparently, 1 tablespoon of this is equivalent to 3 to 4 gummies. So, I'm probably going to do, half a bottle, poured into, I'd say probably, half of this into a cup with some ice and some Sprite. I bought originally a grape Gatorade, or Powerade, to do this, but I was like, well, I don't know, let's check it out, right? So I go look it up, and this website, called Ethereal Gold Dispensary, they have a Tray House Magic Mushroom Syrup review, which I actually love that this actual website has a review section on there, as well, on top of being able to sell the product. So I was like, so I looked up, it says, Tray House continues to innovate with its Magic Mushroom Syrup line, offering a delicious and potent alternative to traditional gummies. With the same powerful blend of functional mushrooms as other products, these syrups are designed for those seeking convenience, great taste, and a customizable experience. Let's dive into 2 standout flavors, which is really the only 2 I've actually seen. There's Galaxy Grape and Strawberry Gelato. Now, the Strawberry Gelato I almost went with, but I was like, fuck it, I want to go with the grape because I've heard this was the best flavor, and hands down, apparently, it's like the top of the top flavorings. So, it says, flavor and taste for the grape one. It says, Galaxy Grape delivers a delightful burst of classic grape flavor. The taste is smooth, rich, and enjoyable, making it the top pick of the 2 syrups. It's perfect for mixing with a white soda like Sprite, which enhances the flavor without overpowering your palate. And then it says effects and dosage. Packed with the same mushroom blend as the Treehouse gummies, this syrup offers relaxing, mood-enhancing, and slightly euphoric effects. With 1 tablespoon equivalent to 3 to 4 gummies, it provides a flexible dosing experience for both beginners and seasoned users. Start with a smaller dose if you're new to functional mushroom products to gauge the effects. So I was like, alright, cool. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, this is going to be a lot easier to ingest than doing just the traditional gummies, chocolates, all the other shit. Or even doing the little tablets. So this is kind of like the whole like lead thing that the rappers would be doing, right? But instead of it being mescaline, this is just the psychedelic mushroom amanitas, and that's what Treehouse technically uses in it. It does have some other stuff in it, like 5-HTP, and it also says Mimosa hostilis root bark, which I don't know what the fuck that is. But I also have 4 of the little motherfuckers as well, which, as you guys know, I absolutely love these little shits. These little guys are hands down a solid banger of a fucking experience. So legitimately what I like about these guys is that I could take 2, even 4 of these, and it's definitely going to do the effects. So I think what I'll do is I'll take 2 of these with a cup of this and see how that blends together. Because I like doing these with the Mentosins. The Mentosins with these are fucking amazing. The XUMs, ooh, love those with those guys. Dude, what I love about these things is that these are legal psychedelics, right? And the thing about a psychedelic is that I feel like what it does best for people is that it helps allow for people to, especially like, okay, there's a couple things. Let me actually explain the first thing. I think that's the actual, like, the underrated effect and feature of these things, which is that, let's say, you know somebody who's abusing, like pills, they're even abusing maybe harder drugs. Psychedelics really do a good job of helping people stay off of that because for whatever reason, it will make you just not like that shit that you've been doing, right? I had a friend, all right, he abused a heavy amount of painkillers a lot of the day. Like, we're talking about, like, I'd say he was doing probably between like 4 or 5 of them a day, right? And he was getting up there, and he was just like, look, dude, I don't want to end up fucking overdosing. I don't want to get into something harder. I don't want to have any of this other shit. So I ended up recommending him some of the Treehouse gummies originally, right? He's the one who turned me onto this syrup. He was the one who told me like to go check out the syrup because it was fucking strong. Now, originally, when I went to go check this out, it wasn't at the store that I was trying to find it at. So I picked up something that was called AKA Lean. And it's legitimately like a smaller, like, or a less strong version of something like this, but it's more meant for like the body high, the relaxation and all that stuff like that. And I liked it, and it was really fun, but it just wasn't the trip effect. Like I like psychedelics because I like the hallucinations and all this other stuff like that. And it being somebody who's really into them, it's when those happen, you're like, oh yeah, that's fake, that's not real. So you know how to distinguish that, that the actual hallucination from her reality, so you're not constantly like, oh my gosh, is that real? Is that real? Is that real? You're not having that that freak out moment like that. It wasn't. My nose is fucking stuffed up and shit. Oh, it's fucking fire in this area, dude. It's making my nose go fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking driving me insane. There's so much smoke outside, dude. Worst thing is they even have the door open, but it's like the best way to bring people in. Have the speaker going, got music going. We got a Across the Universe soundtrack going on right now. The Helter Skelter song just played. Next to the Hey Jude one, so I got that playing for outside, so everybody that's walking by is hearing all that playing right now, so. But the nice thing about it, though, about a Fox, and about something like this, is especially like when you're dealing with a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, stuff like that. These types of legal psychedelics really work great to help with a lot of that type of stuff. And I always preface it and I say legal psychedelics because again, whenever you say the word psychedelic, the first thing I think people are thinking is like, oh my gosh, psilocybin, which magic mushrooms, LSD, acid. And it's like, that's not what I'm talking about. Not even talking about DMT here. This is literally amanita mushrooms. The red and white mushrooms that Mario takes. Yeah, that's what's in these. So, which amanita mushrooms tended to. The reason why they have a psychedelic effect to them is what they have is muscimol, and the muscimol is an ibotenic acid, and that shit is what actually causes the actual like hallucinogenic effect to it. So that's why I like stuff like this. So I'm really curious how this is gonna be because like I've tried the other one. The only thing I had against it was just that again you had to mix it with Sprite, put it with some you throw it on some ice, throw in some Sprite, and you're drinking it. And it's like I said, it was a body experience, right? So it was fun, but I don't know. I felt like it was how do I put it? Like there was a part of me that just kind of felt like when I was using it that I just didn't get the desired experience that I was trying to look for, and I felt like I almost kind of like wasted my money a little bit. So when my buddy said he tried this because he was trying to go for something that was like the other experience, he wanted the body high experience. He didn't want the hallucinations and shit like that. Whoops, paying attention. I was looking at the chat there. So he was looking for something that was going to be fun and stuff like that, but was going to just give him a body high experience because again he was a person who used to use painkillers, and he uses this now to get himself keep himself off these things. But then, like, where he was doing, like I said, the painkillers all day, every day, he's only using this shit like once or twice a week, and just having fun on his weekends, on his days off, and shit like that. And that's ultimately like what I like to do. Dude, I hit the brakes, bro. Come on. Damn ass car was fucking still rolling just enough. But so yeah, with this one though, this one here is going to be much more of the psychedelic effect. So that's why I'm excited to try it out and actually use it. Plus, with the little motherfuckers, these guys, especially having like the, it's okay. So it's a weird compound, and I guess the way it works is that it's not illegal because the compound is, well, a mixture of 2CB, mescaline, and like a bunch of other shit. It creates into a new chemical called 4DA or 4AD. Give me one second. Let me back up the car. Go over here to the side. How's it going? Good to bed? I was right as I was about to look that up. A customer comes in here, chat. So give me 1 second here. All right, so I want to say I have it in my, yeah. So this is the one thing I love about a MacBook over anything else, chat, is that whenever I need to like Google something, or if I'm like looking something up and I've used like Safari or anything like that, in this case, like I've looked it up on my iPhone, right? When I scanned the actual lab results back here on the QR code, well, that nice little feature then decides to go ahead, keep it in the Safari thing, even on my MacBook. So I just got to scroll down a little bit, find it, click it, boom, go right to the website. So yeah, I can actually go over here to the tablets and stuff like that. Explore tablets. So yeah, they have a couple different ones. So they have like these wild grape ones that are the little motherfuckers, mushroom tablets. So those are mushroom tablets. These are not mushroom tablets, by the way. Okay, there is a big fucking difference in that, because those ones are the 8,000 milligram ones there, and stuff like that. And those are the hero dose mushroom ones, and those have which is funny because those have CBD and THC in it and a bunch of other stuff like that. And those have a tryptamine analysis. But then there's the 2,000 milligram single mushroom tablets. Oh, that's funny. Let's go look at what those have. You know, so their tryptamine that they have, apparently they do have some ibotenic acid. They have muscovol in it. It does say psilocybin and psilocybin, but very, very micro amounts of it. But in the 4AD tryptamines is what it has, and it's got mescaline, DMT, PSLA, 4-HDE, 4-AME, 4-ADE, 2CB in there, and stuff like that. That's what's in this, okay? So there's the single versions of these, and there's the 8,000 milligram versions of these. If they brought in the other ones, I would be so fucking happy, because I would love to do the hero dose ones. I mean, so this claims that there is a list of cannabinoids in it, kratom that's in it, 4AD, which is the mixture of all those compounds of mescaline, DMT, PSLA, which is psilocybin, or however you say that one, 4-hydroxy DET, 4-astoxy MET, 4-astoxy DET, and then 4-bromo DMP, which is the 2CB. And then it has the AMU Amanita muscaria, ibotenic acid, muscimol, which is in that. Then it has the tritryptamine, which is a I don't know how you would say this, norpacin, or how you say it, norb, and then bao, arrow, and norp, all in this, and then psilocybin and psilocybin. So is what is all inside of this thing. Like, I'm gonna post this link in all the chats for you guys, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about here. This is the fucking lab results from the website. Why is it not letting me post here? Okay, for fuck's sake. Gotta open up Kick. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's the analysis thing that it's giving me, and that's from the tryptamine levels, right? So that was the analysis thing, which is crazy that it's going that route with it too, because like I looked it up the last time, right? This must be new lab testings too. Oh, okay, yeah. So these are from the 14th of this year. The last testings I was looking at were like from fucking literally the beginning of this year, January. So these ones are definitely a newer batch of results that they got posted. So there is a hell of a lot more that's in these things than what I thought was, because I was only getting the tryptamine level. So little motherfuckers, dude, these are the 2,000 milligrams a pop. So technically for a hero dose, I'd have to do all 4 of these. So and this is the company that I'm talking about, though, too, chat. For those of you who want to know, maybe you want to check it out. Maybe you want to pick up some yourself. Again, I am a major proponent in using psychedelics. I think psychedelics are just fine to use. I think a lot of people out there give them bad names because of the fact that they're just fucking idiots and they don't know what the fuck they're doing when they use and ingest something like a psychedelic like this. Especially something like these guys. Now, you can chew these guys up. I tend to just swallow them whole. I would take these with my Mitosins, and legitimately, we're talking, like I said, like I was straight up talking to God at one point, dude. That's how crazy of an experience. And then when I say that I don't have depression, anxiety, dealt with a breakup, and literally the breakup that I had to go through, and being that I truly cared about the person I was, just broken up with, I really, really had a lot of fucking shit that I had to go through mentally to get over this shit. And these things all have helped me out. So that's why I've been curious to see how the psychedelic, cough syrup will be like that. The magic mushroom cough syrup will be, because it's just going to be poured into, like I said, a cup, some Sprite. We're going to drink the shit out of that. We're going to take a couple of the fucking little motherfuckers, and then we're going to be like, bam. So, plus it's been a good little while since I've had them. So, since we've had a break from taking them. So, it'll be nice to use the little motherfuckers and take the syrup too, and see how that combines together and see what we end up feeling from that. Cyberpunk music playing outside now, so let me go ahead and change it up a bit. Put on some Monster Cat. Sorry, there's some EDM playing outside for everybody. Appreciate you there, Trika. Appreciate you. Alright, so we're going to go meet up with Pan Am, do the whole Basilisk mission here. Shit's getting crazy out here. Sharp turn there. The side road. Get out of this, the camp gets moved. Rough ass road too. Oh shit. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. If someone bounced that bitch just hard enough that it fucking launched. Hell yeah, that's cool as fuck, man. Glad to hear that, Fox. Glad to hear that. I forgot that we have a stash here. It kind of looks like the chick from oh, but they don't have the same hair color. She has like white and green hair.
Just a little more time. Yeah.
All ready to
All right.
go? Hey, V.
How much longer do you think you got to do on your
Carol still needs to check
Discord
if
server?
Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffin camp, which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like he just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council.
Oh no, he still
Of course
is.
he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
Always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just
that'd be good.
showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set. All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head.
I always think of the Samuel Jackson thing from Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts.
Damn it. Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you gotta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
Get a music about it there, setting up later. Nice, nice.
Oh,
And yeah, for everyone new to the channel too, we will be popping off whenever a customer comes into here. So just to let you guys know, if those are new to the channel.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could. What do you think?
Well, at least now I know why people call them coffins.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinking
Yep, no.
doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body.
Which is
It's
crazy.
like a mystical oneness.
Ever piloted anything like this?
No, why? Don't you trust me?
Can I still get out?
No.
Then I trust you.
Hey, can I
If
still
it's
get
so
out? No.
mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
Yeah. I'm not about to take just yet. I will be afterwards. We gotta do this part first. We get to blow some shit up.
Okay, this will do fine.
Fucking nose is so stuffed up in this fucking fire, dude. It's hazy as shit outside too. Like even down like the alleyway, like there's a good portion of like the city where you can't see a whole lot of the buildings down the way. So that's how hazy it is out there.
I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Panam? Is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
Alright.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
She'll fly right over any bumps, all types of terrain. All right, I can see you've grown bored.
Will they just do the thing where they what you call it, to silence the video then?
Right or left?
Where the AI voice is at or what?
Left. Very good. Keep her going. Right. Yes, that's the way to do it. Right. Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But But it should still be a good time. All right, relax those nerves. Okay, practice is over.
So weird how the cannon shoots though. Like the
Now
angle
I'm
of
going to
that.
connect. It could feel strange.
Meaning,
Basilisk pilots have to be fully synchronized. That means our nervous systems will be linked.
okay.
It's as if you booked a room with 2 beds, but got a double bed with a blanket wide enough for half.
Know exactly what you mean.
Hmm?
Tell you later. Okay, let's try this. Guess I'll get to know you better than I'd planned.
All right. Let me just say, it can be difficult at first. You'll experience feedback, sensory echoes as our systems overlap.
Probably comes naturally in combat.
Mm-hmm. Right. Starting now.
So the whole having sex in the tank like they do if you're the male B. We get the we get just the friendship one, which is them just fucking doing vibing out in the tank.
We're almost there. Okay, V. Let's get to work.
Horseman's coming finally. And they do not last more than 2 seconds. Holy shit.
Is everything?
You turned them to dust. Congratulations. It's time to talk.
That was definitely a fun time. Oh, okay, okay. I gotta grab all the stuff I can because don't do it now, then legitimately I'll have to try to figure out where the hell this is all at later on and try to come back and grab all the loot.
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech first at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit them. Because from this day forward, you lead this family by yourself.
What?
I wish to do this properly.
Congratulations.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down.
There we go. Got everything before that
Come with me?
happens. Yeah, would sell everything normally, but we need all the parts for fucking upgrades right now, chat.
An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Come on.
Shit!
No, I'm
Did you see
serious.
the basilisk in action?
We all owe you.
It blasted them
So you
into
can count on the Alpha's.
No squirming.
Always.
Lie still. I need to examine. Good to know.
They won't dare show their faces again. How many did we drop? Our loss. That's what
Nobody's behind the bar.
They could have been
That
lower.
I like.
That basilisk could come around sooner. Pan Am missing from camp at such a critical moment. She'll have some explaining to do.
What is she
Beer?
to you? I
Lemonade?
see it. Hell, leave
You
her
get it,
alone.
right?
You about done?
Beer me.
Got a nasty ass gas too.
To happy endings.
Gonna miss our little escapades.
Me too. On the other hand, though, who said this one was our last? V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Pan Am, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
Now we have an actual bee in here. Fuck off, bro.
V? I'd love to, Pan Am. I really would.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that damned butt.
But I can't. Not right now. Have to finish some things first.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought, forget about it.
I'll think it over.
And B goes, good night.
Do you know what they're afraid of? Trust.
V?
And we finally come to.
Pan Am.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
Where are we?
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
We moved camp. You're safe. Everything is under control.
Oh, V.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm fine now.
Fuck. So I can see. Will you tell me what is going on? Or will we keep playing this stupid charade?
To tell you the whole truth, I'm afraid things won't be the same between us if I do.
V, cut the crap and tell me what's going on. I'm worried.
You know Johnny Silverhand?
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's
He's
alive.
like, not really the oldies.
He's
Like a
sitting in my
Kurt.
head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns out we don't really mix. And it's getting worse.
You are not joking.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
No, no, it's not.
I gotta go. Feeling better. Really.
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally, we were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Much better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
See, you made yourselves at home already.
We do have some experience in this. This is a good place. We have greater control over the area. The rest will settle in quickly. But tell us, how are you? You scared us.
Thanks. I'll stick around for a bit.
Make yourself at home.
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Dude, man. God, look at that ass. Holy shit.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
So little Teddy and Cassidy, they're funny as shit. I do like the characters in this.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious.
Bunch of serious chat.
How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Panam.
We're gonna go with the ending too, because I have not done the star ending, so it'll be a fun one to do. Alright, now I can do this side job. Alright, where the fuck is the road? There it is. Go ahead and let it do auto drive, because that is a hell of a way to drive back. My animal cracker is fused. Oh no. There's another brick. Got this grape shocker one. This is supposed to be this grape sour one here. It's a little sour. Not bad though. It's not bad. Oh, no Johnny yet. That's not bad at all. I expected the sour to like fuck with the taste like, quite a bit, but it doesn't fuck with the taste at all. Like there's the cherry one we had the other night. It didn't taste like cherry; it tasted like fruit punch. It was like really different tasting. So that's why I was kind of like wondering if that would be the same case with this grape one here, but apparently not. You love how that looks as you're coming up on the city here? That looks so awesome. It's the cinematic camera here. That looks dope. I grab a couple of these screenshots here. That looks pretty sick. That looks cool as you're coming up onto the city. That's not bad though. I like that sour grape one. That's not bad, chat. Gotta say, for power rating for doing the sour grape one, pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, but I changed the till. I covered one of the girls that came in earlier. I covered her chain when she dropped her 50th till. I was like, ah, I gotta cover that. I'm not gonna make it really get a bunch of change on top of the cash. I was like, fuck it. Maybe that way it's even $24 back that she ended up getting. Which she appreciated. California heat is a nightmare. Dude, I can only imagine, dude. I know it's gonna be hot as hell in these next couple days coming here. Like it's gonna be like in the 90s coming soon. And I'm really not looking forward to it, but at the same time though, like it's still not as bad as it could be. You know what I mean? So he's coming from Mexico. Yeah, I feel like we're getting your guys' heat afterwards too. Like that's what I feel like it is, because like we don't normally get the heat from the south. Like in southern Idaho, when I lived down there, hot as fuck. Like it would be like 120 degrees sometimes, 114. Most average days were like 107. And it's because you're out in a valley, just nothing around you at all. You're in a valley of a bunch of mountains. So it's always hot as shit there. And then of course, fucking, you know, living here, like in the Pullman Moscow area, because again, like I live over in Pullman, which literally, it's like, I want to say it's just a little bit higher, or maybe a little bit lower than Moscow, but it's not much different in like degrees of temperature. Whereas like, let's say I went down to Lewiston, Idaho, or even Clarkson, Washington, it's gonna be like 10 to 20 degrees hotter down there. So like right now, like I want to say, let me see, what's the temperature right now? 93 right now. So down there, it'd probably be close to like 103, 110, probably easy. So that's why I'm glad, like, I mean, it doesn't even feel like 93 either. Like outside, it is hot, but like inside here, I just had the fan on and it's still been like 70 something in here the entire time. Yeah, 76 degrees in here the entire time. I've had just a fan on, chat. but it's 93 outside. So, now mind you, it did raise 4 degrees because I had it at 72 in here when I got in, but then I turned off the AC and then just opened the door and stuff like that. And so then I just leave the fan going and then boom, 76. That's cool how the stadium looks in the background. We're driving up to the Dogtown. It's funny how much the car does this like stop and go kind of feeling when it's behind other cars. That's cool with the terraces on the outside like that. I do like the actual use of the cinematic camera way more, chat. I think this actually makes the driving around like way more fun. Oh, dude, look at that view. That's dope as shit. Grab a couple little screenshots right there. But yeah, that's pretty dope looking. Like I said, like, I love the new features they've added to this stuff, like this chat. Like, I think some people may not utilize them as much, but like, I absolutely love them. Take control because it's super close to the Dogtown. Well, they were driving over the dead bodies of those guys that attacked us. The whole Delmate card. Go deal with Paco. Oh, wait, motherfuckers. Gotta go meet with Paco. Black Sapphire, which that is such a cool way the angle of the building does that. I love that. It reminds me of the Atari symbol. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that, like the wildfires make my nose all fucking stuffy and shit like that. Fucking draining and shit. But like, even with having the fire going on, I had the door open and like the speaker going. It's super nice. Like, I mean, it is hazy outside. I'm not gonna lie, but it is nice enough outside. That, like I said, like it's kind of crazy because like it says it's 93 outside, cloudy and smoky. 128 on the air quality index, so it says it's unhealthy for sensitive groups outside. So, which I think that's probably why my fucking sinus has been draining so much right now. But yeah, dude, fucking, it's been fucking ridiculous. But yeah, we have a huge fire going on just like, what, like 20 miles away from the area. So it's very close fire. And of course, where I have our place is at, it's like at the tail end of the town, so it's like it sits out where there's no real like blocking of wind or sun or anything like that. So yeah, it makes it even hotter where we live. So it's always like a little bit hotter. Especially being over in, like I said, over in Pullman, it's always a little bit hotter. And then like Moscow, like I say, so it's being 93 here, so it'd be almost about 100 over in Pullman. And then like I said, down in Lewiston, it'd be like 120, like 110 to 120, probably at the very most. It's due to the smoke. Yeah, no, the smoke is ridiculous. And we just had all that rain too, so you would have thought I would have put it all out. Like, it's absolutely crazy on that shit. I wonder how much is this is a 25 candle. So it's weird on these little motherfuckers when you look at this listing. It says 4 count 2,000 milligram highly potent hero dose. And the package is 8,000 milligrams. Oh, and these, okay, so these are 2,000 milligrams a pop. Okay, so that's why. Okay. And they had like pre-rolls of Durban Poison, Lemon Cherry Gelato, exotic THCA ones. Right as I went to check that picture. Damn. That's just the whole area. Whole ass area, chat. Just nothing but orange. So look at the website right now. And you pop a little motherfucker and meet your higher self. And these ones look like actual mushroom tablets too. The blue raz one, sour apple, and the fruit punch one, they all look like actual little mushrooms there. And it's like, why little motherfucker tablets? Because life's too short for weak experiences. We craft euphoric tablets that hit differently. Precision dosed, lab tested and packed with bold flavors that don't taste like regret. No mystery ingredients, no shaky cones, just smooth, vibrant journeys for those who demand more from their vibe. But then, like, you try to buy them, right? And you can't. So you have to go to the contact us. So I could probably fill them out, and I guess you send them a little message, I guess. Yeah, and those other ones have the same exact testing as the other ones do. There is a shit ton of like different versions of Delta 9 and all kinds of stuff like that in there. And they use so little of everything that I feel like this is how they get away with making these little motherfuckers the way they do, chat. Because these ones that I have here are just little circles. These aren't little mushrooms. And they do not taste good whatsoever, I'll tell you that right now. Like, when you go to actually chew them up, they have a very bitter taste. Like, the blue raspberry comes through, which isn't bad, and it comes through as like a cotton candy at first. But then, like, the bitter taste of, like, that extract that's in there, it comes through right away. Like, you could probably crush them up, put them in, like, in a drink and mix them up that way. Kind of like how I would do with the syrup.
Looking at you, ain't I? Come on, we got like a situation.
Because honestly, like, 187 air quality in Lewis area. Oh, I bet it too. Because I can see close to the fire and that it's down in the valley too. I am totally missing my fucking mango vape I had earlier today. This is the old one. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't think I brought that one with me to work. Actually, I think it's underneath my pillow. I think actually at the house. Damn it. So no, not like the temperature, Fox, but like the actual air quality. So the temperature down in Lewiston. Let me see here. It is 98 degrees in Lewiston right now. So, like, it's just about 100 down there. These ones, like, it's... The taste at first isn't bad, but it's the aftertaste that comes, like, right away, because... With these guys, like, it's nothing like the 7-hydroxy tablets, right? Those blue ras ones actually taste good, right? These ones do not. But that's why I tend to just pop them the way I do. Now, I'm curious how this is going to be with some Sprite. Because everywhere I've looked online, it says... it's perfect for mixing with a white soda like Sprite, which enhances the flavor without overpowering your palate. And it says the same thing too with the gelato. Strawberry gelato is bold, sweet, and unapologetically decadent. The intense sweetness might be overwhelming for some, but it pairs beautifully with white soda to balance with flavor. While it doesn't surpass Galaxy Grape in taste, it's a fun choice for those who love dessert-like profiles. Which I do tend to like that, chat, so that's why next time I'm gonna do the strawberry gelato, I think. But with the Galaxy Grape, it says, Galaxy Grape delivers a delightful burst of classic grape flavor. The taste is smooth, rich, and enjoyable, making it the top pick of the two syrups. It's perfect for mixing with a white soda like Sprite, which enhances the flavor without overpowering your palate. So that's why I'm kind of curious how this one's going to be. I can probably do like half the bottle of this, and then 2 of the little motherfuckers, and then we'll see how that goes. Because half a bottle should be equivalent to about a whole bag of gummies like I usually take, which is around 15. So, but the syrup is apparently a lot stronger. So that's why I'm really curious how that's going to be. So I figured if I do like half the bottle, it'd be probably close to what I take with the Matosans when I take about 6 of those. So, but you gotta pour that over ice, and then you pour the Sprite over that, and it mixes with it, and then you just slam it down and shit. So that's why I'm really curious to try it out like that. Again, like, they have a sour apple one of this one and a fruit punch flavor of the little motherfuckers. And the sour apple one definitely tasted way more like an apple. Like, it had a very bitter, earthy taste to it. Kids be fucking up, man. Yeah, why would you continue to keep going, you retard? There's a fire truck going right into the fucking... Yeah, fire truck and the fire chief. We didn't just go blowing past. That dude better get a fucking ticket, dude. He literally just pulls out. Like, fire chief passes him. He starts going back in the road chat, and then the fucking fire truck has to slam on the horn. Like, get the fuck out of the way, retard. Like, what the fuck, man? Fucking people be stupid as fuck out here, man. And the other thing, too, I will say about, like, again, like, the whole thing with doing, like, psychedelics in general, too, right? I think a lot of people tend to have negative connotations about, and a negative stigma about, you know, about psychedelics because, you know, you hear all these, like, bad stories about, like, acid trip or mushroom trip gone bad or, you know, somebody ingested too much of a psychedelic and it went really, really bad really quickly. You know, you hear all these kinds of horror stories about the stuff. The thing is, though, is that a lot of that can be tailored and actually made to be a better experience for somebody if they're not stupid in how they're going to use a psychedelic. Right? Because a lot of psychedelics have been used since, you know, the Native Americans and even, you know, before, even in biblical times. You know, and especially with a lot of the Native Americans, they'll use like, a lot of stuff like peyote and stuff like that. And those have a very vivid and very strong experience too when it comes to their psychedelics. Where something like this is going to be a lot lighter than a lot of that stuff. So, but I'm still curious how it's going to be, how it's going to taste, everything like that. So, because again, I'm always looking for the experience to actually, you know, widen my perspective and to enhance the actual experience of life as it is each day, you know. And I think that these are things that help people really have a bit of more at touch with oneself versus it feeling like you're constantly in this like fog or that you're in a what would call it like you feel like you're in this like trip that you can't come out of. Are y'all good there, Mario? Y'all good? I know you were seeing a bunch of pictures. Oh, see, I only got the 2. Yeah, seeing the air quality, yeah, like 180 said 204 closer to the fire, past Lewiston. That's probably like an Orfino or so. And then of course, so Moscow and what do you call it? And Pullman both have the same air quality, but then over in Colfax it's 129. And then as you go up further up north, it starts to get a little bit better, but there's some fires up there too, though, that are causing that as well. That is crazy to see. Lots of 200s, lots of 190s as well too. Like that's insane to see all the smoke and fire in this area too. And again, I hate that we have literally a fire season. You know what I mean? Like when I was a kid, we never really had fire seasons, and now as an adult, we have fire seasons like they're nothing, and everybody just accepts it. You know, it's like what the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, as you drink it more, it does get sour more. Woo! Okay, yeah, it gets way more sour as you keep drinking it. Those are pretty good. I like those. Those are the Powerade sour ones. This is Powerade Extra Shocker or Extra Sour Grape Shocker is this one. We tried the grape one, and we've tried the cherry one that they had at Safeway. So I gotta say, the grape one's definitely my favorite so far. So 50% more electrolytes versus the leading sports drink, plus vitamin C and vitamin B12. Nice. I was gonna use all those extra vitamins, especially with the fact that for the longest time was missing up not taking my vitamins. So I finally been trying to get back on track with taking the vitamins again too. So that way I can actually get on top of feeling better again and stuff like that too, check. Because that's a really important thing too. And you know, even as a gamer, right? I think one of the biggest things that we don't promote enough of is being healthier as a gamer. There's nothing wrong with working out, trying to take care of your body at the same time while wanting to play video games, right? You can do all those things. That's completely fine. One of the biggest problems I think a lot of people have is that in their mind they're like, no, but I just want to sit and just drink a bunch of soda, eat a bunch of pizza, and play video games. Yeah, dude, it's fun. Trust me, it's blast. But eventually you're gonna pay for it, and your body is going to hate you for it. Like, trust me. One of the biggest things we could all be doing more of, stretches. Making sure, like, again, like, a lot of times when I'm here at work, I'll be just sitting here just doing this. Just doing stuff like this just helps get your body, more limber, keeps the blood flow going better too, And I know there's gonna be people out there like, oh, it's dumb, dude. I don't want to do stuff like that. Well, okay, but you'll probably die in your 30s and 40s. Just saying, right? Because if you're not taking care of your body, you're not going to be living long. Okay, you can't expect to live long just by eating a bunch of processed shit, drinking a bunch of soda and like energy drinks and fucking things like that, and expect that you're not gonna fucking pay for it later. Your body's not gonna revolt against it, and end up literally going into like a cardiac arrest or whatever the case is. It's like, I want you to change your shit, and of course that person decides, nah, I don't need to do that. I'm still gonna go eat a bunch of fucking bacon and just pour the fucking bacon grease down my throat at the same time. Those are the type of people right there too, chat. And then again, doing leg exercises, stuff like that. Again, doing all the stretches that we used to do this in school, chat. There's a reason why we were doing this in school every day, especially like in junior high and high school. And the reason for it is because it helps keep your body actually healthy. And I'm being a big proponent of like, especially over here on our channel, I'm always a big proponent of like men's soap and stuff like that. Making sure that you use stuff like this to clean your body better, take better care of your health and all that other stuff like that. Well, how am I supposed to be, a proponent of doing stuff like this, like washing yourself better, keeping better care of yourself, but at the same time though, I'm not promoting like actual like working out and all this other stuff like that, eating healthier and doing things like that. How am I always drinking sodas on stream versus drinking something healthier like this? Yeah, it has sugar in it, but way less sugar than soda does. See what I'm saying, chat? By the way, if you guys haven't tried out this root beer brick yet, you really got to try out this root beer brick. This has been a hell of a brick. Like, this one's got a little dent in this guy here, but dude, this has been a solid brick. I have absolutely loved it so far. You're all good there, Mondre. You're all good. Right now, I got a total of 5 that I've added to my lineup right now. I've been using right now at work here. Primarily, we got them here right now. I got Ghost Grit right here. This is the Divine Storm. Fucking love this one. This is the Thor brick, chat. If they can find a way to make this one like all year round, I would be so fucking happy. Then we have the Legendary Lather one. Jaco loves this one. This is a favorite of Jaco's. This one always reminds me of fresh cut grass. But then we have the Raptor Rush one right here. The cedarwood citrus scent with ginger is just so good, man. I fucking love it. And then the Ghost Grit right here. This is the Ghost, as in Ghost from Call of Duty, chat. So. And that one's got a really good masculine smell to it as well, too, chat. Woo, shit. on this one here. This is their like to go saber brick thing. I got the Sandalwood Summit on here and the Coastal Mist on it. The Coastal Mist, by the way, is a really underrated, very good, really, really like I'd say like ocean kind of scent. This has got a really good sporty scent too, though. Like, this is a really good sporty scent and vibe to it. This has got just a really good musky scent. Without it being overpowering, though, it's a really nice light sandalwood scent. And then, of course, I have the Sarge brick right here. Love the Sarge brick, dude. This one is super good. I even been using the deodorant a bunch too because I love the deodorant so much. And then we have the Suds of the Slide brick right here. This is the literally one of the Harry Potter ones, the Slytherin brick, which I fucking love that one. Then we have the Nitty Scrubbins, the Elf brick from the movie Elf. That one's got a really good pine scent to it. It's perfect for Christmas. It's not just perfect all year round too. But that's what I mean, chat. When I say I like soap, right? I like the whole, keeping ourselves, in a much better, healthier, way. It's like I can't be doing that while being like, oh yeah, what's not what you better about our actual like internal health too, and actually be working out and everything like that too. So that's something I do want to actually be promoting more on the streams, and even do content of as well, right? Like while we're doing certain games, stuff like that. Whether we'll do it as a redemption thing, like every 5 subs, we'll do like a some form of workout, whether it be like maybe doing some incline push-ups or doing stretches, whatever the case is, just to start to help promote that more active actual lifestyle for the actual gamer that comes in and watches and hangs out and vibes with all of us. Because again, so many people get that that inspiration and that motivation by watching others, and they go, you know what, shit, if they're gonna sit there and do it all the time, why can't I go do it, right? Like right now, again, sit here, bust out like a couple push-ups right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feet here, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. You know what I mean? Like, again, just things like that, helping keeping your body healthier, doing things that are, a lot more in league with stuff like this. Again, like if I'm going to sit here and promote, hey guys, wash yourself better, take better care of your hygiene, especially, if, your partner is definitely going to, appreciate it, right? But your partner is also going to appreciate your health being better, being that you're going to be around longer, being that you're going to be healthier too, especially if you have kids, man. Nobody wants to have to be worried that their partner is going to die on them and they're going to be left alone with their children because their fucking partner couldn't be bothered to take care of their health. So again, if you're going to be bothered to wash your ass with something that's higher quality instead of doing some shitty chemically laden body wash, and you're doing some actual good actual soap to wash yourself, take care of your hygiene a lot more, then take care of your diet and your body a lot more as well with exercise. And again, when I say diet, I don't mean you need to go on a diet. Just change how you're eating, right? Change your eating habits, make them better. That's all you got to do. It's late in the season, but it seems like it's making it for you. It very much is because with the how late it is in the fire season. But yeah, all of a sudden, like we're this close to September already, and man, fucking like we had no fires the entire fucking summer, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, by the way, here, let's make up for all of it in one fucking fell swoop, And again, and being in my 30s too, guys, I can tell you this right now that the more I have done stretches, the more I've done like actually better about making sure I get in bed and lay in bed versus passing out in my chair, all these types of things like that, they help your body in so many different ways, and you feel healthier in so many other ways too, right? Like days that I get good sleep, that I've also been stretching, I've been working out and doing a little bit of things like here and there, I cannot tell you how just drastically better I feel, overall. Damn, there's a big ass dragonfly in here. We got another dragonfly in here. We get them all the time inside the store. It's hilarious. They're massive, though. They're massive dragonflies. Gorgeous looking bugs. I love them. I go back because there was one that got trapped in here the other day and ended up dying. I didn't realize. I thought it got out of the outside before I closed the door because I looked around the entire store, never saw it fluttering. So then I closed the door, locked up, and went home. It came back the next day and it was on the carpet, like right by the door. And I was like, oh no, poor little dude. I was like, no, the dragonfly died. I love dragonflies. They're like literally my one favorite bug. Oh, there he goes. He went outside. Yes, there you go. Be free. Yeah, no, honestly, I love the way the root beer brick smells. Like, yeah, it smells like a root beer, but it has a really good, like, saffron scent that it lingers on afterwards. It's just so fucking fire. Like, and again, too, you know, it's like, and I know some of you guys are gonna be like, dude, how can you be promoting, you know, health and all this other stuff like that, but you're talking about like psychedelics and stuff like that. Psychedelics, especially, you know, some people didn't even realize this, but, you know, more so recently, there's been actual studies showing that if you use psilocybin, right, you have a chance of prolonging your life even longer because it actually does help with the way your body produces certain other chemicals when your body is producing the psilocybin, which comes from when you're actually using psilocybin. So again, this is because of the fact of how, again, it's called the magic mushroom for a reason, man. It does some magic, you know, and these things can do great for depression, anxiety, allowing somebody to feel inner peace, inner tranquility, you know, and being able to live their life in a much more wholesome and a much more holistic way too. Because I'll tell you this, I've had more people tell me that after using stuff like these guys here and stuff like that, and like the Pitocins, using the 7-hydroxy, all that stuff like that, and living a more natural life, versus being on like all the painkillers and all the other shit that they've all been on, their lives have felt not only better, but the quality of life has improved substantially. And that, at the end of the day, is something that I'm always trying to help promote here, especially at the vape store. But again, also here on the vape or on the actual channel as well, whether it be on YouTube, Rumble, or Kick. Like, you know, I always tell this to people too. Like, look, at the end of the day, if you've never ever used nicotine in your life, you don't need to use nicotine. You know, it's a lot like with a lot of other substances. If you've never needed to use them before your life, why do you need to start? Certain things can increase or make your your life a little bit easier or better. And honestly, I think that the biggest one overall is that you gotta be able to just find an inner peace, right? And be able to feel comfortable with yourself. That's a big thing, right? And a lot of that will help with the, you know, once you've had that accomplished, you know, a lot of the rest of your health will be easier to take care of because you're not doing things for the wrong reasons too. So yeah, and so yeah, like, you know, and again, it's like that's the whole point of it too. Even like the Madre's doing it, so it's like, you know, again, we all need to work on being better about keeping ourselves, you know, on top of it, and doing stuff like that. Like my biggest issue, right, is my kneecap. You guys always hear me talk about how bad my knee is and hurting and stuff like that. A lot of that's because I end up falling asleep in my chair. If I end up not sleeping in my chair, I sleep in the bed, I do my stretches, everything like that. I get no knee pain, no back pain, no shoulder pain, no nothing. Then I don't need to take the 7-hydroxy as much unless I just want that euphoria from it, which is fine. I can have that, right? Again, as an adult, you should be allowed to have those choices. Again, I am in my fucking 30s, so if I want to feel a little euphoric, you know, when I'm hanging out and just vibing and chilling with people, maybe because I don't want to drink all the time, then yes, that's a fun way to do it. I can do those things, and then I don't go drinking. If I drink that day, I won't use other substances other than cannabis. And that's just how it is. Other than maybe nicotine, obviously, too. But like legitimately, otherwise, I will not use other substances because again, alcohol itself is already a powerful fucking substance. You don't need to really add other substances to it, really. And I'm a big proponent too. Like, hey, there's nothing wrong with having a day beer. You want to have a beer in the daytime? Go ahead, have a beer in the daytime. Go ahead, do. Don't overdo it though. You know, 3 max. Okay, that's what I would say. Go ahead, 3 max. Other than that, you don't need to keep pushing it. Don't need to go get sloshed. You know, that's a big thing right there. You know, it's I believe in the reason why we fought for prohibition was that we get home from work, and so that way, you know, if I want to crack open a nice fucking IPA, I can crack open a nice IPA. But that doesn't mean that I go crack open a whole 6-pack and go get blitzed, right? Like that's that's not the whole point of that. So, holy shit, we have some very beautiful women that walk by here. Like, yeah, just two gorgeous ass women just walked by, so I was just like, kind of just got caught, distracted by, like, oh, yeah, but you're very gorgeous. But, you know, and it's just one of those things, though, you know, again, like, you know, promoting the whole healthier life and stuff like that. It's just, again, it's something that I want to try to do more so, you know, especially with the platform that we have and the fact that, you know, when you see the, you know, the lifestyles that most people are living. I mean, let's look at like Asmongold. It's a good example of this, right? How many people are watching him, and granted, they know that's not the lifestyle they should be living, and I cannot tell you how many fucking people try to live his lifestyle. They're not going out exercising. They're not going out doing anything at all. They sit in their fucking house, watch TV, play video games, and fucking sit on their phone all day. And at best, the only time they're going out of their house is to go order food, right? They're going to go to the pizza place. They're going to go to McDonald's. They're going to fucking Arby's, Wendy's, whatever, right? And then that's the extent of their exercise. That's the extent of them going out and do shit, right? It's like, that's not healthy for you. You know, and then they wonder why their fucking chest is hurt. They wonder why their body's in pain. You know, they wonder why they're fucking constantly, you know, not able to sleep properly. They wonder why they're fucking, you know, they're constantly having some really fucked up thoughts, you know, like they're, you know, getting really depressed. They're getting really manic and all this other stuff. That's like, because you're not taking care of your fucking body. You know? Like, it doesn't really take that much to really put into the effort to take care of oneself. Like, even like I said, even while we're playing video games here, still taking these small breaks. Even just doing this stuff like that, where I'm not just sitting here focused on a screen. Because again, your eyes need to take those breaks. You know, you shouldn't be sitting here looking at your phone the entire day like this. Which honestly, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be holding your phone like this. Okay? I can't tell you how many times I see people do the whole bent over thing. And again, it adds to the whole widow's, you know, beak and stuff like that to the back and everything. And it's like, dude, this is why people's postures are looking worse, people's attention spans are worse, people's health is worse than it's ever been, because people just refuse to fucking take care of themselves because they see other people live a lifestyle that they want to live, right? They see other people live a lifestyle that's so, you know, I don't really want to call like Asmongold's lifestyle degenerate, but it is really bad. It's just, it's not a good lifestyle, right? Just sitting in his room, playing video games for 12, 14 hours, you know, drinking Chick-fil-A fucking Coke all the time, and all this other shit like that is not good for him. You know, and even he's gotten to the point where he's like, oh yeah, I'm starting to feel like these pains in my chest. Because you're fucking unhealthy, bro. Like, shit, dude. Like, I don't have to sit there and be like, oh man, I got some random pains in my chest. Oh, fuck, oh. If I started having those things, I started to get kind of a little worried about what I've been doing with my life. I'm like, oh shit, what do I need to start changing? Like, there's a reason why your body does these things. It's actually actively telling you, hey, asshole, change your fucking ways. You know, and especially because, like, you know, you see how much of an actual impact you could make on other people's lives. And especially, like I said, too, like, you know, one of the big ones I remember was, like, we were on Livespace. There was a guy who used to be a military dude, and he would do a lot of the workouts on stream and stuff like that, D-Wiz. And so it was like, yeah, dude, that's a great, you know, way to get people encouraged and inspired and motivated. And doing that helps get other people to go, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I don't need to just sit here, play video games, and just do nothing. I should get up off my ass and go do some shit. You know, go lift some weights, go for a jog, go touch grass. That's why I do want to incorporate new content with us going out on actual jogs and runs and stuff like that, out in the, you know, out in nature and stuff like that, going on hikes, you know, all these types of things that involve actually going outside and showing the world. You know, and especially because there is so much beauty out there that, you know, it's so untapped too. You know, and I think that legitimately it would be great to see more people start actually pushing for a better, healthier lifestyle when it comes to content creation. You know, push that idea of, hey, guys, let's go for a walk today. You know, or hey, guys, let's go for a jog. Hey, guys, let's go for, you know, a fucking hike. Let's go work out today. You know, all these types of things that actually show people. And again, without doing all the whole extra, like, okay, guys, today we're going to take a bunch of protein shake stuff. We're going to take all this other, you know, HRTs that we're down. No, it's just work out to be healthy. You know, you don't need to add all that extra shit. Like, look, and again, I'm not knocking somebody who does do all that shit. Like, you want to go get really jacked and all that other stuff like that, and you want to fucking look really ungodly. Yeah, dude, go ahead. You do that. You go take all that HRT. You go and use, literally steroids, which any other time in my life, it has never been okay for people to use steroids, and now it's okay for people to use steroids. It's fucking weird. It's really fucking weird.
Look, vodka. Have a shot. Hanson gonna hang me by my cojones anyway. So what the hell? Name's Paco. This here's Babs.
V.
Okay, V. Let's drink to the sitch. Like, toast the mofo and hope he goes away.
Like, toast the mofo and hope it goes away.
So, drinking?
Here's to drowning our worries.
Here's to him drowning and never resurfacing.
Here's him drowning and never resurfacing. I like that, Babs. I like that.
Babs says I fucked big time. But as I see it, like, no shit too deep, you know? What you think?
So gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous.
So?
I would definitely say that was probably a 10. Definitely a 10. Like, hands down.
In general? In life?
Well, like, yeah, in life.
The thing is, you know for a fact that she knows.
Sometimes you get to ride the wave.
Don't know, Chum. I'm seeing more of a riptide now. So, okay, can I start now?
Oh, what the hell? Weave your tail.
Just Paco, begging you, on the down low.
Amen to that. She's got a point, man. The whole wall's got ears thing. Amen to that. Especially in Dogtown, dude.
Wait, let's do it right. Go for real feels, eh? Take a whiff. It's deep dive. Gonna take you there live.
The inhaler, I
Make
love
you
the
feel
color
part
of it. It's cool, like a little
Today
cheetah
was
print.
tight as shit. My ticket to the majors, get me? Wanna feel it? Take a big whiff and listen.
Got a story like that myself. Same start. Fast forward a few hours and my best friend was dead.
Oh, bites, man. I make it out alive of mine. Promise.
I mean, I might alive, promise you. I love that.
Oh, V.
I love the way this one looks.
Okay. Settle down to listen.
So,
This would be like some salvia type shit right here, too.
Army? Waiting for the boss man, yeah? Legs shaking like jelly. Fuck! No! Imagine you Hanson himself. And you was pissed.
Did I hear another dragonfly in here?
Pissed Kurt Hanson himself.
Like, take care of these bees and flies, man. I do like the music that plays for this, though, too.
You wish to talk, so said the radio. Do you?
Not fucking there, you dumb?
Scav deal. Swear to me it'll go swimmingly. No fucking mishaps. Look me in the eye.
Kurt, how long have we known each other?
They'll want to fuck us. We need to be prepared. Clear?
Of course it's clear. Come now, this is rookie shit.
I'm sick of the incompetence. Small fry business only till you prove yourself again.
Then, dead silence. Cause you know, Yuri and Kurt been in the army together. Militic dropped him here years ago, yeah?
Oh, this little Torres ready to get fucked good?
And I'm
Oh, yeah,
still
Rinder's down there, too. That's funny.
lost.
We'll end up having to do a mission later on that has Rinder in it.
Babs is whispering, egging me on like, and I'm thinking, if he don't kill Yuri, he gonna kill me for sure.
Do it, Kurt! Little bitch is begging.
Defend
for it.
yourself,
Fuck
Gonk.
him up.
Put him up.
What's your name, kid?
Paco Torres.
He tries so hard, dude. Damn, Paco getting fucked sideways by fucking Kurt. Just boom.
Fuck me, Paco. Quit making shit up. My story.
Fuck his face now. What good are you to me?
I'm quick and clever.
Let me see it.
And there's Dodger right there, which I think is funny. You got Dodger right back there. And Grinder at. Oh, there's Grinder.
Landed a couple punches too.
Boom. Bro is fucking dazed and confused at this point.
And that dog knowed where to hit. I can still feel it in places.
Boom. Fucking right in the mouth and nose like that too. Damn, chat.
I can tell. I drag him around the block again, and we will. We will. Welcome to the pack, kiddo.
What the hell he said that?
You'll handle the next convoy. Let's see what you're made of.
And I felt like born again, Chum. Blood running.
A hell of a psychedelic, I'll tell you that. It's a hell of some salvia right there.
And you keeping up?
Strong stuff. Makes me want to lay one on you myself.
Give it a week, Chumba. Need to heal.
Get in the smacking line, V. Ain't the end. Got his mission still coming.
So listen, was one of those gigs, you know, like garden airdrops or transporting. I was protecting our convoy.
Feeling a conclusion coming on. Also feeling things gonna turn out fucked.
He probably gonna get lynched on a cable. Is how he gonna end.
I mean, she's not long about how he's about to end up either, too. Like, ah.
So shit got heated.
Babs loves complaining.
She's damn near calling that
The
shit.
opportunity looked real good. To the end.
Give me another whiff of the dive.
Like, I wish we had more of these types of experiences in the game, too, chat. It'd be kind of cool as shit to see.
So we driving, right? Boss man himself next to me. Suddenly, tires screeching, and I'm thinking, mierda, esto se sale de madre.
Come on. There we go.
Fucking awesome! Pre-main! And he was out for blood!
Yeah, we hit the driver, it didn't explode the whole car, which is the this right to go like that. Oh, nice. We knocked the other one down.
Boss man got hit. Thinking to myself, this how we fucking die. Maravilloso. Cayeron uno detrás de otro.
We have 2 grenades that haven't gone off yet. Fucking weird.
Fuck, he was a machine. Like precise.
I thought they were gonna go for the fucking run over on that. Fucking hey. So one little prick back here. Hide. You dead, bitch. Actually. Pop over here trying to show off and whatnot. Oh, still got some more motherfuckers left.
Colonel never runs from a fight. Maybe he was
Gonna run from a fight. There.
Slaughtered all of them, we did. Metallic smell of blood in the air. Massacre.
We have a groaner still breathing. Sure to tell us.
Dude, that was
something interesting.
fucking hell intense.
Dirty fucking rats.
Yeah, cotton candy's my favorite. Yeah, cotton candy's definitely my favorite.
Kid showed some teeth.
It wasn't so hot out today. I'd say we should go grab some of the huckleberry one.
So, still breathing. Well done. We'll make a real soldier out of you yet. All you gotta do is stay with us. Be indispensable.
You will not get away with this!
All right. The goods go back to the Sapphire. Just be careful, kid. Yuri and I gotta ask our scav friends some questions.
Then I'm calling, we'll call Pan Am to help him out.
Next is a story I've been waiting for.
Okay, so listen. Before we left, Yuri gave me a list. No power generators there. I look into the truck, and what's there? Generators.
Yeah, Yuri probably grabbed some on the side, wanting to hawk him off for a quick eddy after the staff shit show. And this dumbass thought if he snatched and sold him, he'd be set for a year. They're checking to see if he's cool. He straight up robs him.
Only idiots say no to opportunity, Babs.
In what world did that seem like a good idea?
There's more, V. See, my little gauntlet here sold them to a dude in India. Probably on the way there. Oh, they're gonna kill him, right? Fuck. And me in the bargain?
Come on, I see you thinking good. Can you help, sister?
Sure, can help you. Advice don't come free, though.
Yeah, we got scratched, Chum.
I'd have an idea, yeah. Gonna pull some strings, call in favors, see if I can't make some generators appear.
We're just getting out of town. What we're doing.
Or get us transport.
Yeah.
So we can disappear. Out there.
Appreciate you, the Trika. Appreciate you.
Cogs are grinding. Give me a little time.
So, you manage? Figure something out?
Aldecaldo's friend of mine will help get you two out of here. $2K each. Send in the driver's deeds. Get in touch now. Got me?
Get in touch with them now and get the fuck
Thanks,
out.
V. And price is all good.
Lay low, Paco. Got it? Need to be a ghost for a time.
And Babs looks super happy too.
Amen to that. Set in your contact dates. You know, just in case. It's like talking to a kid sometimes. It's like he thinks it's a game. Can only get pretend shot.
You hated it anyway.
He's got a pretty fucking mean look to him. The curve for president, a dick right next to it. Very appropriate.
They haven't shut me up yet, and they never will as long as you keep listening. So people, listen up, this is serious. I want you to think about this. You know the name Raven. You know more Dynalar, and of course, Corrosion. I don't want to. They're the finest eye makers. Well, you've got at least one.
Go.
Capitan, tracking me in Dogtown?
Go away, go away, go away. Oh. I ditched the fuzz here, man. God damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second here, chat. Be right back. These Saturdays have been so fucking dead, it seems. Like the rest of the week, it's fairly steady, you know, for the most part, and then of course the weekend has just been so weird. Do a look back there, chat, to pop the explosion on it, but I could not get it out in time. That's okay. He resets the camera. Do that? C resets. Okay. Good enough. There we go, chat. We made it around. We made it alive. We made it alive.
What shit for brains gone called this up?
Definitely gonna need some work.
Scan this motherfucker. Gone. Again, dream looking but useless. At least with you, it's the other way around.
What?
Ah, relax. Just teasing, man. Anyway, come on. If I wanted my dick wet, I wouldn't stand out in the rain.
This one's stolen too?
Stolen? V,
Freaking, huh?
you're breaking my heart.
Give it to me straight, Cap. The wheels. What's your scheme?
Got a need for speed, huh? Yeah, me too. But first, I'm not gonna hate you. The car you brought's looking a little worse for wear.
This mullet is so weird. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
Loss, you feel me? 2, I'm selling them.
Hey, appreciate you there. Still being here, Fox.
Chances are what I like. 4, you called it a scheme? Man, I prefer to call it a creative license.
You know, issues with the electronics in the Mizutani Shian MZ2 are usually the onboard comp's fault. Could help you out. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 V, boundaries, please. There are certain things I don't do halfway. I'm talking my clothes, my cut, my cars. I'll handle her myself.
Wanted to ask about those speed bumps I ran into.
6th Street? Just a little biz disagreement. Better get used to bumps like that if you want to work with me.
Right. What's this creative endeavor need from me?
Gonna need you ready to grab some easy ads. Listen, I got like a gift. A sixth sense, huh? I can tell when a ride's bored. Needs a change of hands. Sometimes I hear him calling over in Dogtown.
The way he explains is so fucking
Night
hilarious.
City.
Right, and this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this chop shop.
Ooh, chop shop. Please. But, yeah, you rein in the wheels, you rake in the heads. Of course, it's all part of a larger plan.
Get you 10 cars.
Picked up a tail, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Relax, we're in my hood. Let's see what they want.
NCPD assholes. You got a license and a reg for them ugly mugs?
I don't
Badge has got a
believe
talent
this.
for looking the other way. Suggest you try using it.
The mouth on this one. Training them better and better.
I didn't actually mean to hit F, but I totally did by
Man,
accident.
you take a fucking squad car to pick up a klept ride in uniform?
Not the only one on his home turf, Mama. Hey, Naperville Fort Alvarado for the top brass too. I'll get the gear for our little plan.
Hold the phone. El Cap handing out bribes? I'm shocked. Shocked. There an honest cop left in this city?
There
Sure.
is.
Yo, Bayou, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
That fire in the eyes, you know?
Cream, thanks for the cred. Cars, deets, and dogs are on their way.
Appreciate you as well, Madre.
It's just biz. Come on, rain stopped. Okay, you just met one of our clients. So, in on the gig?
What's this plan you and Daniels mentioned?
You drive for me, and you find out. In due time. So, you taking the gig or not?
Always driving somewhere. Might as well pick up some scratch on the way. You gonna make it worth my while?
Come on, man. With El Capitan, your future's looking bright. I fix you your gigs, your fancy payouts, nothing but upsides.
Counting on it.
Sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings. El Capitan will be en contacto.
Boom, 70 car missions. There we go. I zoned out there so badly when I was running through there. I'm not gonna lie, like the heat everything like that, the vibe and everything like that, just the perfect temperature. That's relaxed. I am not gonna lie, I feel pretty relaxed right about now. This is how chill of a day it's been. It's crazy how dead it has been too. Like I thought we'd have way more customers. We usually have like a thing on farmers market go on in the daytime and whatnot, and it usually brings in a pretty helping hand of people and stuff like that. Not today. And there's a single fucking farmers market person come in yet. He knows. Too easy.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Back away for river. I know what you're rolling from. How long is she running from?
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
I don't know if we could trace it. They did that.
Hello.
They could have done that better with the wording on that.
And this is WNS News. Today's story.
More dead politicians?
A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Weirdo.
Out of the car! Hands up!
Fucking
Easy,
complete
officer.
weirdo. He calls himself Peter Pan.
Relax. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17.
That was a kid that fell out of the side of the car.
His disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness,
Peter
making
Pan.
interrogation
An old
impossible.
case you were looking for?
Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy, disappeared not long past. And what you just saw, the kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. Toss. Hey, boss. Let's see if I actually had a sample. I'm saying $0 today. Yeah, it's slow. Well, which is great. That first one was a group of right after the hotel, and then the other one was 0-2. Here, Joseph on the was until 2 something. Jeeps and push code and like pieces of that but like everybody right now has been asking for the blockers. It's ridiculous. We fits this thing along. You know, and like legitimately I probably have had like it's class. Area, but apparently it's one place has been, and that's been like the biggest selling place. And it isn't even so secret. And then I asked the question, what they said, what they had it at was out. So I just to say it's very crazy. But when not succeeding, it was literally the article that they don't have any. They're like, oh, okay. Oh shit, okay, cool. Article stuff, that's the only thing I can think of. Generally, I haven't seen Vapor happen. In Todd, we don't have that. Todd showed it got some weird random kickies, but this still that's not us. But Todd or not like, I think that's why our sodium hydroxy aren't as high, is because literally like he's overly saturated. Like the glass case he used to sell all the glass in, it's all fucking glass. And they're like so many brands out there. It's all below strip 18 brands, and then the rest is just all kinds of recycling. You know, either celebrity brands or just all this other recycling. What the hell? Like not small. No, but it always there too. Yeah, like, I mean, at least I don't see, I've never seen a lot of it, but like, I've never seen anybody in the line in there ever buy anything. I usually go in there just grab a couple sodas and stuff like that, and legitimately, like, if you don't watch the guys, you just get on a huge game or something, well, just have them left in the background. He's not even play ball, he's which is like, that's why I go, see, they got like syrup and little fuckers. They sell the XUMs there. They sell fucking Rise bars. They have several other brands that I haven't really seen yet. that was so they had the biggest section of town. But then like they have weirdly enough like not a lot of a section for face like disposable wise or juice and mods. It's primarily class and psychedelics. And then they have a bunch of the koi CBD stuff in there. And then they have the I want to say it was a koi CBD or a koi kratom. They also have in there. And then they have Bumblebees snap. They snap burritos that we skip from. So they got those in there. And of course they have a plethora of galaxy mix. All have different flavors, sizes, and everything. So like that's what their primary is. So anyway, until we get once up here to the Moscow store. Because like I went in and I grabbed the Trey House Magic Mushroom Syrup Galaxy Grape, and then the guy gave me 4 of the little motherfuckers for free. So yeah. That's just because I go in there and I buy the Psychedelics from them. Great. Yes, expensive. They've always been in this area. So I don't understand. That's why I was going to buy like crap and that's why I'm getting into rates and stuff. That's always been the price to run the car. What are the pipes that you had at the blue some of them here he's got them for like 45 at the lower end. I'm seeing a cop or two like almost every week at their store. Getting in trouble or what's going on? But they kind of could be peaceful last like those months. Usually around Thursday and Friday they'll show up. Yeah, I don't know, because like I usually see them. I see what it's weird too, because it's like twice a day too. They'll be like, walking around and stuff, looking at their stuff and everything like that. Yeah, it's a little sus. Hell of an actual like loyalty customer. The Nero, Nexo, whatever it is. Still I've been told me, I don't trust that. I do not trust that at all. Action. So that's not just if these are still the same price tag, nobody's charging more for them. Like I've had everything. Good. I thought I muted my mic there, chat. My bad there, guys. I was talking to my boss there. Boss called in. Apparently the fucking sensor was telling him that we hadn't had a single cell today. I was like, no, we've had a couple cells today. I mean, I'd be nice if we had a lot more cells in. I'd be really grateful for that. I would be grateful if all these flies would just fucking go ahead and drop dead. It'd be awesome. I'm really tired of all these flies in here right now. Like, again, we never, ever have really bugs in here. I open the door this summer, kind of let some nice air in, and holy shit am I paying for it, dude, with all the bugs that come coming in here. It's just like, what? Why? Why all the fucking flies? The only thing is, it's from the sugar of like the vape and stuff like that, the vape juice, because like I don't understand why there's so many damn flies coming in here from like just having the door open like this. Oh, man, she is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Chat, it is ridiculous with how fucking many beautiful women are like not only just go to the school in this area, but like are walking by here today. It's just like what the fuck, man? Like, I don't know, when I did, you know, good in life, that God was like, here, let me bless you with your eyes today.
Randy's disappearance.
Yeah, it was weird though.
Anything else?
I was telling my boss we had $0 made. I was like, no, we got about $50 made. I mean, not a lot, which again, I wish like, you know, somebody would buy like maybe a couple buy three, you know, do a couple buy threes and stuff like that. That would be awesome. It'd probably clean us out of some of our vapes, but hey, we'd be pretty good on that. So
took the lead on it.
It'd help out quite a bit. So.
And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way. It's an experimental procedure.
Alright, you know what, guys? Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Just because it's already been almost about a 3-hour stream, so we'll go ahead and just like, well, fuck it, we'll talk here and just veg for a second here. While we wait to wrap it up. Also, I apologize for this being 1280 by 720. I did not realize I had dropped the quality down by accident when I was doing some stuff the other day on the MacBook here. So literally, what I will do, trying to set it up tonight, is try to get everything situated so we can try to go live, if possible, from the house. Like I said, if we can't, right? It's not going to be that big of a deal. What I plan to do then is just do some content, and appreciate you there, Fox. I appreciate that, dog. Do some regular content for Rumble, YouTube, stuff like that. Do some MacBook reviews, watch videos, things like that. And then what I want to do then is also kind of do a couple vlog videos, start doing some stuff like that, add some new style content onto the channel, and then just kind of vibe out, play some games. Like I said, probably do our, if we don't do it tonight, we'll probably do it tomorrow. Do some of our stuff like that. Yeah, maybe do some Rick and Morty hangout. Watch that with the chat in the Discord with the community and stuff like that. So, because I've been meaning to do that. I was supposed to do that last Tuesday, and I totally fucking missed out on that. I wanted to get Fire in on that because I know Fire has seen up to season 6. And they say season 8 is going to be dropped on Hulu September 1st. So, which I'm like, come on. Why the fuck we got to wait that much longer for the damn show to be dropped on, Hulu already, when season 8's already available? Like if you're already watching on cable, or if you're If you're like me and you go watch like on WCO stream and stuff like that, you can already go watch season 8 ahead of time. So I really hate that they make us wait so fucking long for it. But then all the episodes should drop though on September 1st. So we will have all of season 8 to go and binge watch. So, and then of course we have South Park as well. We got all of that we can do, but I tend to do that from WCO stream because there's the Super Best Friends episode 400, 401, which are episodes that are not available otherwise, which are the like really like, you know, iconic fucking controversial episodes. I will say I did watch the recent Donald Trump ones, dude. I think they're fucking hilarious. I love the shit that they've been doing. Come on, say it. Come on. That shit is fucking gold, dude. I love it. I fucking love the jokes, dude. You know. What's this about you being on the FC list? Well, come on, forget about it. Relax, guy. Relax. Take a load off. Fucking love that shit. It's been great. It's been great. So I've been digging this show. Plus, there's the boss ends up having to call back after, you know, he deals with this customer he got in down there. That way I'll be already ready to go ahead and deal with the phone call and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, just kind of hang out here for vibes still for the rest of the day, get some stuff cleaned up. We'll take out some trash when I leave today. And then, yeah, you know, guys, you know, my hopeful goal is to see the store hopefully pick back up. I thought by now that the students being back and everything like that, we would be seeing like $600-700 days again, like we were right before we left. But because legitimately, the way the trends have been for everything, it's like the trend turned just around the curve right when students came back. Then it all goes towards this whole fogger thing now and everything like that, and it's really fucking hurting us because we weren't prepared for something like that. We thought we'd have what was, you know, going to be the trend, and it just, I hate how trendy people are up here, man. It's just, it's always what it is. It's people are so fucking trendy up this way. So, but as you know, it's, you know, it's a constant battle with this type of industry. This industry is constantly always battling, you know, and fighting to try to stay alive and keep afloat. But I think that honestly, we'll see a lot of changes here in the next coming weeks and months here soon. I'm hoping, chat. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get the stream going live tonight or tomorrow, by the way, too, as well. If we can, fucking awesome. If not, like I said, we got some content planned still. It's not going to be a miss at all. So we will still be making content for you guys. And then on Monday, if we can't get a live stream tomorrow or tonight, we will be live Monday from here at the vape shop, guys. So I'll see you guys back here then, fam. Deuces. I do appreciate all of you guys who've come out, vibed out with the suits, by the way, today. It has been a fucking great one. Truly.